Check out these members of the Poop Troop. Citizen Guardian, a fish is a Mo's life, my Aussie garden and kitchen, Dusty Data, Garden State Gardener, NASCAR Nana Gang, Ginger Ninja, Gray Man Prepping, Buttercup, Viper, Bob 942, Mama Bear Prepping, Gardener Josh, the Big Blue House Homestead. Prep for it. Sandra Moody, Rocky Mountain High, Recyclable Homestead.
Hey everybody, welcome to Wide Family Farm. Welcome to Accountability. I hope y'all can hear me because there's some weird stuff going on. I hadn't noticed quite before, and maybe I was messing with it. There we go. Now I can hear myself a little bit better, but there we go. So how's everybody doing? Hello, Abby. Hello, Crazy Ed. What's up? Ninja. What's up, Viper? Hey, CB. How's those baby chicks doing? The little baby chicks. So cute. Good morning, Gardener Josh. I'm overmodulated and cracking a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Dustin is actually doing really good. Very surprised. However, this is the clincher. He had a nerve block put in his arm yesterday afternoon, and it lasts 24 to 48 hours. Today he could move his hand. So I have a feeling by tonight it'd be around probably 5 o'clock. He's gonna start feeling his arm, I think. I have a feeling. At that point in time, he's going to be in a lot of pain, I think. So we'll see. He is on a regimen of Tylenol and Advil and stuff like that already. So he's been taking that. And we'll see how that's going to go. And cute as ever, harvesting herbs right now. Oh, sweet. You know, it's just been crazy around here. Haven't got out in the garden. I wanted to today. My mother-in-law is going to watch my son. She said she could watch him clear until the afternoon if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get in the chicken coop. I have a couple of broody hens in there and I haven't been able to collect eggs because of everything that's going on. And I have a feeling I'm going to have like 20 or 30 eggs under each one of them. That's going to be interesting. I don't really like my hens to go broody because what they do then is they like starve themselves basically to sit on those eggs. You know, poor little babies. And they're so my headset's weird. Either that or I don't know what's going on. There we go. That's better. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want them to have the baby chicks. I don't know. I don't know if I want more chickens, to tell you the truth right now. But we'll see. Oh, my elbow just cracked. But yeah, so Dustin's been doing good. They have this water pump on him. It's a water pump machine that is wrapped around his chest and his shoulder, and then it hooks up to an ice thing, and you fill it up, and it's like constant ice water that flows through it and to his shoulder and stuff. So I think that's gonna actually help him a lot. I asked the doctor, so how many times a day does he need to do that? And she's like, constantly he needs to be doing it. So we don't have ice water. We don't have ice here. So what I did is I filled up water bottles and I threw them in the freezer and then I put them in the machine and then I filled it up with water. So it's like constant ice water. And then all I have to do is rotate the bottles. So I don't have a rooster and don't want one anymore. I've started the cage for broody jail. I've exhausted myself with all their methods. Yeah, the only thing to do is to completely take their eggs away all the time, and then eventually they'll just snap out of it. Um, yeah, but it's tough. And I got two of them, and they're barred rocks, and yeah, no, they're just. And I haven't been able to collect eggs every day because I've been busy. So, but as soon as you don't collect eggs, they'll be on them again. So you gotta just keep taking their eggs. Um, Hello, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Chris is clever craft. What's up? Mine will sit there when I take all the eggs away and wait for a hen to come away. Orpington are crazy when they get broody. Yeah, my bar rocks are crazy. I have to wear garden gloves in there to take their eggs from them because if I don't, they'll peck the crap out of me. Well, one is not so hormonal. She's okay. It's the other one. I go in there, she pecks the crap out of the top of my hands. I've tried multiple times. I was like, okay, sweetie. I get up close to her. I'm gonna take your eggs today. I get all sweet and she's still like, and then the other one, I just kind of lift her up a little bit and I try to take her eggs and she just doesn't understand what's going on, I don't think. She's like, wait, where are you taking my eggs for? But I had okay, I have a Polish hen who we call Graybeard, and she is nasty. Okay, she won't let you pick her up. When she was broody, she was the sweetest woman. She was the sweetest hen I have ever experienced in my life. Hey Thor Haven, what's up? She was the sweetest little hen, and I would get under her and take her eggs. I wouldn't let her go broody, but at that time we had ducks that had a male, and so I was like, okay, I'm like, she wants to be a mom. This is our first time doing this. Let's put duck eggs underneath her. So I put 3 duck eggs underneath her, and she was a great mom. I mean, she lost weight, she lost feathers. She only came out to eat like once a day, if she could. And she was such a great mom. She sat on those duck eggs until they hatched. And when they hatched, they came out. And of course, they don't look like her. It's like hilarious. It's like a Polish hen hatching duck eggs. That was so funny. But she was the best little mom. And usually, Polish hens don't go broody. They're known for not going broody. But she just wanted a baby so bad. So I let her do it. She was so cute. She's still cute. She's out there. A little gray chicken with a white poof on her head. Um, yeah. So, um, so I'm so glad to see everybody tell you the truth. I didn't go live on Wednesday because of everything that's going on. And the surgery actually, my husband's surgery didn't last very long. It was like an hour, but with all the anesthesia and stuff, we didn't get out of there till like 5 o'clock. And then, so it was just crazy. And it wasn't fun sitting in the hospital because I didn't have any alternatives to eat. Okay. I went to the snack bar. They have like how hospitals do in the lobby. They always have like a Starbucks. Well, this one didn't have a Starbucks. I had like a coffee shop. And I was like, okay, what can I eat? And they had nothing. Nothing. It was all like chocolate covered nuts and whatever. Oh, of course, I'm a food addict, right? So I'm like, ooh, chocolate covered cashews? Check. Got that. Then I saw the Diet Pepsi Mango. What? I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, it was so good, guys. I wish I had a freaking case of that crap. It was so good. Courtney, how do you keep duck pools from getting mosquitoes? Dude, we don't. I've thought about it multiple times, Chris. Like I really did. I even researched it. There are those mosquito tablets that you can get. I can't remember what they're called. Hold on, I'll look it up for you. I think Amazon has them. Give me a second here and I'll do a thing. And then you guys can see it. Mosquito tablets for standing water. And I did plenty of research because that's the one thing I was worried about, is it hurting my ducks? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want like something in there that was not cool with them. This is not what I wanted, and that's not what I clicked on. Okay, thank you, Amazon. And I'll show you this real quick on the stream because, yeah, that's what I was worried about too. We live out in the boonies. Oops, sorry, wrong one. We live out in the boonies, and to tell you the truth, I was kind of concerned about that and the mosquito issue. Oops, sorry, 1 second. And I was scared about that issue because I don't want any more mosquitoes than we already have. I mean, you can get eaten up during the day as well. Okay, now you can see it. Cool. This is it right here for standing water. You put this in your bird baths and all of that, and it's supposed to kill the larvae. I was thinking about getting like a whole pack of these and just throwing them in there, but they're ducks and they eat mosquito larvae. So I was really hung up on this. Like I didn't know. And I thought about one point calling the company and asking if it was okay, like if ducks and stuff would be okay, if I could put those in a pond. Besides that, the only other way is to treat your pond. I don't know, guys. But I thought about calling the company and asking them if it'd be okay for ducks because there's obviously nothing on the back of the package. Here it says you can put them in a koi pond, you know, and they just float on the top and then they dissipate. But um yeah, I don't know. Something to think about. Doing all right. It's when I finished work. Oh, hold on. I lost the chat, guys. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly. What's up, Suburban Hillbilly? What's going on? Let's see. I know what you're talking. The donuts. I know what you're talking about. Going broody, CB, is not something that every hen does. Going broody is they basically, it's almost like they're ready to be moms and they collect all the eggs, and going broody is extremely contagious for your flock. So what will happen is usually if one hen goes broody, multiples will go broody, and when they do, then the other hens are like, well, I think I'm going to lay next to you. So then they lay on top of those hens, and then all their eggs are underneath there too. So you have to figure out which ones the barred rocks laid and which ones the other ones laid, and then which ones the other ones laid. And maybe you have to put a little Sharpie marker on there, with an X, to make sure that you know that that's the one that the broody hen was sitting on. Oh my God. It's a fiasco. And then on top of it all, you have to watch, really, really watch silkies if you have silkies, because they are known for that. Sorry. They are really, really known to go broody, and that's what they do. And in fact, if you have silkies in your flock and you really want more chickens, they will do the work for you, and you don't even have to worry about getting an incubator because they'll do it all for you. And when they're laid naturally in their environment, they're a hardier bird. They really are. Um, they're stronger for some reason, versus being hatched in an incubator. They say that they're safe for ducks. Well, then that's what you need, Chris. Just throw those in there and let it go. Yeah, I have a plant in the garden today, and I go finish building my end table today. Very busy day. Oh well, I understand, Crazy Ed. I get it. Mosquito dunks make larvae sterile. Okay, I get it. Yes, Thor, it's regular barbecue. Okay, I'm confused. Glad it's a regular barbecue. They're doing not removing male chickens. I died when I saw that. Oh my god. That isn't Doc P, is it? I'm gonna have to write Doc P and see if he changed his thing, because I, huh. That's interesting. Doc P, did you change your logo? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Make sure that you're not an imposter. Surgery went well, and the only thing that sucks is that he has his arm strapped to his side, and then it's like a sling and it goes across his neck, and it's like uncomfortable. So, okay, I just wanted to make sure, Doc P, um, because I don't want any imposters out there. Um, I'm just yet to figure out if Dr. Prepper, if that was an imposter or if she just has two channels because I haven't seen her in here yet. So I'm very suspicious of people because then I had that one person, that one farm people who had a separate account and then made nasty comments on my account, and I figured it out and called them out on it. I need to hatch 30 more chickens. Oh, cool. Hey, Gardner Josh, thank you for coming in. By the way, I'm, I can share the link. This was supposed to be an accountability talk. Well, I'm going to confess. It's basically my confession, right? So I had those cashews. I did not eat them the whole bag. I wanted to because it was the bomb. It really was. It was like fabulous. It was like dark chocolate covered with those. It was like cashew brittle or something. It was wonderful. And I was like, oh my god, normal people eat this stuff because this was wonderful, right? And then I went down to the cafeteria because I was like, man, I'm like, I can't be eating all this stuff at the snack bar because it cost me like freaking $8 for a pop and a bag of brittle. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm like, this is nuts. I'm like, I'm going to be here almost all day. I can't be eating this crap. So I go to the cafeteria. By the way, I got lost. I'm 99% sure I was in the morgue. No, but I was like, where am I? I got lost. And of course, you have all those back rooms back there, and people are in the back rooms. And then when you peer over the corner to look and see if you know where you're at, they're like giving you the hairy eyeball because they're like, what are you doing back here? So I was like, oh crap. I'm lost. Can you help me? But I found the cafeteria and it wasn't very big. Usually, cafeterias in hospitals, I know the one in Cleveland Clinic is like massive. And the one in Cleveland Clinic, they have like three or four restaurants inside the hospital, and like they have like hibachi and they have like sushi and they have like all these fancy places. But then you think about it, and people that go to Cleveland Clinic, they fly in from like out of state, and they stay in their hotels and stuff like that. So that's probably why Cleveland Clinic is so big. But anyway, I got there and the only thing they had was I even looked at the salad bar because they had a salad bar, but it was gone. Like all the salad was gone. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? And then they had a pizza that was like this big, only one of them sitting under the hot thing. And then they had chicken tenders and tater tots. They only had two things of tater tots. Those little boat things. So those boat whatever. They had two things of tater tots and two things of chicken tenders. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? And then I went over to the cold section and they had wrapped sandwiches. And like we all know, okay, I'm gonna be in this hospital for like 8 hours, maybe, 7 hours. We all know the story of North Shore Preparedness and his egg salad sandwich incident. I'm not eating a wrapped sandwich from from the hospital. So I got their chicken tenders and tater tots, but I didn't eat all the tater tots. I ate the chicken tenders, and yeah. So yesterday was like it was not a good day, but I'm very proud of myself because my husband afterwards, all he wanted was a vanilla shake and fries. So I drove him through the drive-through and I didn't even get anything. So yeah, it was an interesting day to say the least. Hello, Dusty Data. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you, honey. We love you. And if you guys don't know Dusty Data, he is a member of the Poop Troop. And not only is he a member of the Poop Troop, he comes in here ever so often. He has this game called Property. And go ahead and check it out because it's really awesome. If you want to be on the show, you can message him. It's a lot of fun, and I actually wasn't okay. So it was me and Gil and someone else, Nisi from the Nisi tribe, and I wasn't expecting Gil to be on the show at all, and I was like, you know, oh my god, Courtney's husband spry fund. Oh my God, Dusty. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're so nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Um, totally forgot what I was talking about. Lord. Oh yeah, I was talking about his property. I know a little bit about prepping. I know how to start fires and and stuff like that. And if it comes down to it, I can trap something and kill it. Okay. I don't like to do that. Things gross me out, but if crap hit the fan, then yes, I could do that. So um anyway, hard questions. Gil got most of them correct, but at some point in time I was ahead of Gil and I was like, "Oh my god, if I beat Gil at property, he will never live it down." I'd be like, "Hey Gil, I won property." That would have been awesome. But he got me. He got me at the last minute and stole the show. And it was a lot of fun, but I thought I was gonna win because I was ahead. I'm having my keto shake this morning. I am dedicated to losing weight. It's just, there's sometimes in some situations where I'm starving to death and there's nothing like keto friendly. Gil use Google. I don't think he used Google at all. Gil he has it all in his head, you know, from his previous jobs. And he worked for Homeland Security. He was director of his department. He wrote the manual on survival for Homeland Security. So the man is super smart. And so I don't think he needed to Google anything. uh, we need to get a special property, gray versus gray. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. Mr. Gill has mega prep knowledge. He doesn't need Google for sure. He was a police officer. I did an interview with Gill. If you guys can watch that, he's super smart man. He was basically director of Homeland Security and was a police officer, sheriff, and yeah, super smart guy. Um, and Gil is an awesome person. Um, and I feel like really privileged to actually know him because he's a super nice guy. Yeah, he does. Well, not files on all of us, but there are certain things that he can look up and get into because he has connections in all the right ways, if you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, he's moving out of California and he lives in Idaho and has a farm and he loves it. That's what he does and he preps and he loves to prep. That's his thing. So, and he's nice. Yeah, he's nice to all newbies. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I first started watching him like a couple years ago, and I started watching him, and I was in there. I would just make comments here and there, and then after a while, I started to get to know him. I would like make funny jokes, and and they would laugh, and like we would all laugh, and I just love watching Gil, and then I got to meet Uncle Al. Uncle Al is on his show constantly. Never misses it usually unless something's going on. Love Uncle Al. I got to know Uncle Al over the past couple years, and they all three of those guys are just great. They're great people, and I'm privileged to know them. And then Dave, he's from Southern Ohio, and got to represent. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and invite anybody else that wants to come up here. They can come up. Something down cake. I have no idea what that is. Car? Yeah. I'm I'm paranoid to a certain extent. I am very suspicious of people. I'm not gonna lie. But oh, pineapple upside down cake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I read it now. But there's an exclamation point in it, so I was like, huh? Confused. That's funny. But yeah, I love pineapple upside down cake. I'd prefer to have that over like a regular birthday cake any day. Not gonna lie. It's very good stuff. My grandma used to make it, like back in the day, she'd put cherries and stuff on the top of it in between the pineapple. And then she would find those green cherries. I don't know if you can find them anymore, but they're like, I don't know, they're in a green syrup and she'd put that on it. So it's like it made it all look so fancy. Gil said, I'm now in Uncle Al's top hat club. Not sure if that's a good thing. I have no idea. I can't tell you, Dusty. Yeah, my grandma used to make a really good German chocolate cake. My whole family on my mom's side, they all hail from Germany, Austria. My grandfather was an Austrian. My grandmother was from Germany, off the boat, right off the boat. My great grandmother. She came over to America when she was 7 or 8. She was really young, and yeah, she met my grandfather, and they lived in a city not too far from here. And then my grandfather, great grandfather, worked for Firestone, and he traded with somebody. He wanted to move out, and they wanted to move to the city, so he traded properties, and he came out here to this road that I live on, and had a farm. And they lived on that farm all their lives, them and their 5 children, which is my great aunts and uncles, and they still live on this road today. It's really cool, and I have old pictures of their old place in the city, and then I have pictures of this. The Sprechen the Dutch. No, I don't. I don't speak German. I know a little words and stuff like that just from growing up with it, but I don't speak it. So anybody wants to come up here, they can and hang out for a little while. Hey, Monty's in motion. What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? Oh, okay. Cool. That's cool, Chris. Yeah, they had outhouses, and I think at one point in time they had outhouse here too. I'm not sure. I don't know how that worked. I know they had an outhouse because I used to play. Not that I played in it when I was a kid. I kind of did. They moved it, obviously, but I used to play in it when I was a kid. And then they tore it down. I'm like, oh no, my house! You tore. I was a little kid. It's like you tore down my house. Because I was a little kid. What do I know? CD. Well, thanks, Data, Dusty, about my microphone. Um, I bought this. I did a lot of research. Southern Ohio Prepper gave me a board, and he mailed it to me, and which was super nice of Dave to do. By the way, I mean, we know each other, but he barely. I mean, he doesn't know me personally or anything. So he sent me this board, and I was like, well, like I had a microphone, but I'm like, I wanted something a little substantial and I wanted an arm. So my husband hooked this up for me and I bought this microphone. And yeah, and it's really, really clear. Oh my God, Jinja Ninja. Seriously? Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Wow, girl. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are just the best. You guys are the best. What do I say? I thank you. And thanks for being a part of the poop troop. Keep the poop flowing. Oh my god, you guys are just amazing. I've never had such a great connection with people before. Um it's just you guys are amazing, and I talk to each one of you on a daily basis, if not more. And if I have you on Facebook, I mean, I talk to Carol every day. I talk to Ginger. She messaged me yesterday. I just, you guys are the like best friends, and I thank each and every one of you for being a part of the poop troop and hanging out with me and being a part of my crazy life. Here we go. This is the man, the myth, and the legend right here. What's up?
How's it going, man? I like that mic, though. That
Oh,
is
thank
sweet.
you. It's called a Movo. Movo.
Is that your
It's
first? Is that your first one?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the sound quality is awesome for
Oh,
sure.
thank
Can,
you.
can you hear me all right? I've been messing with
Yep.
my mic settings.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I've been editing a lot of videos and chopping them up. I'm about to start do parodies.
Oh, cool.
So
That'd be fun.
thinking about putting my military helmet on and going laying out on the ground, and shooting the videos, and then saying "cover me" like Forrest Gump running through the woods. Where'd you go?
Oh, my butt. Something bit me.
Right?
I love it.
Or go
Great.
in there, that the Gladiator movie where he's walking out and he's like, and he cuts everybody up. He says, "Are you not entertained?" Well, I'll be the guy in the back going, "I was going to do that."
That's so awesome. That'd be great.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of new editing software. It cost me about $300. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working
see,
on.
I don't have anything fancy. Like, I absolutely love iMovie, and that's what I've been using. So, I
Right.
know I would love to be able to do some like maybe some animation or something. Maybe someday I'll get a bigger computer. I have a Mac, and I really love Mac, but I think maybe at some point in time I might get a bigger computer. Maybe I can do a little more like animation kind of thing, you know. But
Oh, you didn't know? I built this computer, the whole
you
thing,
did? Oh
all the way to
wow.
from the processor all the way up the motherboards. I just bought all the pieces and put it together.
Oh nice,
Yeah, I
nice.
got a video on it where I put everything together and I made it my computer, not normal tower. I
Yeah,
just put it on whatever a rig I could put it on.
that's cool. That's
Heck
cool.
yeah.
You have a video you said on it?
Yeah, it's
I have to watch it.
way back when I first started this channel.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to put some other things on here from my channel from 11 years ago.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just not that tech savvy. I know Viper is. I'm sure like he's in the process of moving to Tennessee. Maybe at some point in time if I get enough money, he'll come and he'll build my computer for me.
they're expensive pieces, but they're worth it as long as they work.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can get them right now, I think personally, uh, they made it. The gamers were starting to get the GPUs and stuff, so they developed that cryptocurrency thing, and
Yeah.
that actually made the prices for the gamers going up. So if you
Yeah.
wanted to build your own gaming computer, prices were going up.
Yeah. Well, the stocks and stuff and GameStop went through the roof there for a while. And
Correct. No, it's Robin Hood.
yeah, and then I've invested myself into Dogecoin, so I'm still waiting for my money. I think I'm still at like 50 cents or something. I'm like,
Oh
it's
man,
not very good.
yeah,
It's
you
not
you
good at
can't
all.
cash out until there's a maximum amount or minimum amount met,
Yeah.
just like
So,
YouTube.
but well, thanks everybody in the audience for hanging out on my Aussie Garden and Kitchen. Thank you. Let's see. I use iMovie as well. I tried Filmora for a while. I quickly went back. Yeah, I just like well, I went to media school, and iMovie is really, really similar to Pro Tools, and so in that kind of aspect, and their editing software. So that's why I think I'm kind of like, oh yeah, yeah, it kind of clicks.
I use a Adobe Premiere. I pay a service fee a month,
Oh, okay.
but that's you remember when Star Trek the newer version came out with Christopher Pine?
Yeah,
Um, Adobe was used to use that for the beam them up
yeah.
effect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can add on a bunch of stuff with Adobe. Uh, like if I was sitting right here, I could add on in a video. I could put meteors coming by my head,
Yeah. Oh, that's
or
cool.
something going off in the background, or bullets and stuff. It's all CGI,
Yeah,
but it
that's
allows you to do
cool.
layover after layover.
Nice. I like that. That's super cool.
Heck yeah.
That's
But
really neat.
there's other programs that can help you, but it's all about the money.
Yeah.
So I spent 100, I think it was like $130, and I went to Big Films, is the name of the company, and I got all the CGI effects and sound effects too. I haven't started incorporating a lot of them in the videos yet.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm just getting my mojo running. Got to get that. It's the art.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so cool. It's so much fun to work with too.
But this right here, this is the real complicated thing. Getting on here live and being able to communicate without stammering over yourself. I stutter a lot, or I'll misspeak a word. I mean,
Oh,
totally
I
out of.
always misspeak. That's where half of my t-shirts came from. My stupid words. Like the link is in the link. I totally misspoke there.
Yeah, on
But
a lot of people's shows, I've been making T-shirts before I go on their live stream, and I'll actually get Danny to help me make a T-shirt real quick, like with Ghost Prepper. I was canning with him one night, so we made a Ghost Prep canning with Ghost Prepper shirt.
oh, nice. Nice.
Uh,
That's cool.
we got the big the machine to make the hats, coffee mugs, and all that, and I haven't even started doing it. I haven't got that out of the box yet.
Ramblin' Rose. Oh my lord. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for donating, and we appreciate your love. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. Cute. Who was it? Asked a question back here. Wasn't Cute Kitchen. CB. Something about saving marigolds. Maybe question. I'm supposed to be saving all. Save them at the end of the year. CB, when they get real dry, you could save the heads. I put them in a paper bag. I do it with my zinnia heads too. You just put them in a paper bag and then keep them in a cool, dry place. And then next year, you just kind of crinkle them around and spread them throughout the soil, and then they'll come up again.
Oh, how's Courtney's husband?
He is doing okay. He is really mad because his arm, he can't move it. Two, it's like uncomfortably attached to his side. So
Oh, I
like
feel
it's
him.
in a sling and it's uncomfortable for him. And then it comes up around his neck and it's making his neck uncomfortable. But when he's sitting down, he can release it from his neck. He just can't ever get out of that sling. He's not allowed to ever get out of it. He's not allowed to move his arm. And the only time he's allowed to really get out of the sling or move his arm is if he has to do elbow exercises, and then he can get out of it if he needs to change a shirt. But that's the only time, and he can't get it wet either. He's not allowed to get the incision wet or anything like that. So I have to clean his butt with baby wipes.
Well, you know what? Eventually, what's going to happen now is you're going to be here doing something like this, and you're going to walk into that room where he's at, and he's going to be painted up like Braveheart, screaming "Freedom!"
Exactly.
I feel for him, though. I know that. I know pain for real. I get cramps in my neck because I'll actually sit up, and when I'm sleeping, I'll actually sit up and turn around and put my feet on the floor, and my neck will just sag like that for a couple hours, and my wife will wake me up. What are you doing? But I did that the other night, and I have a cramp in my neck now. But I could just imagine him always in a sling, that elbow pain,
Yeah.
that
And he's
constant
going to be
can't
in
get
it for a long
comfortable.
time. That's
Oh
the
man.
thing. He's going to be in that thing for a long time.
Well, I feel for you, man. I hope you get better, and I'll send you some more French fries your way, brother.
Oh, thank you so much. Like, that's so nice. Everybody in this community, in the Poop Troop community, has just been wonderful. We all get along. There's no drama here. We are having the time of our lives. Everybody gets on the show and we BS and we have such a great time. I've had serious connections with people that I've never had before, and it's so wonderful. And we have such a great time. And they love watching my garden videos, and we just have such a blast, and I'm so grateful for that because it's not every day you meet like true friends, and that's really what I have made is true connections and friends with people, and it's so wonderful.
Heck yeah, man. There's some real people out here. There is a lot of bad things, but you can't let the bad things rule. You've got to rule your own empire of
Yeah.
goodness. You got to
Yeah.
promote that goodness in everybody.
Yeah, that's why I ever tell everybody here, I'm like, you're cool here, just don't start any crap or I'll kick you out, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
there's no sense in those things anymore. You ever notice how I got this smile on my face always?
yeah,
I'm always in a good mood.
yeah,
I want to bring positivity to the plate.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
even if it makes somebody else smile, like I made a couple videos. Somebody said, you know what, I smiled today, and I'm like, you know what, I've sat back and I'm, you know what, makes me feel really good that somebody laughed, and I don't care if somebody makes fun of me. I got thick skin.
Yeah.
I've been out here for a long time. I know what this is about. You know, YouTube. It's like you get on here, you're not going to realize this until later. You're going to get people who are going to get like, oh, you're supposed to be my best friend. You've been talking to me. You know.
Yeah.
So just imagine how the movie stars felt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's exactly what my husband just said. Lifting spirits through laughter during trying times, and that's our motto here. Because yeah, that's exactly what, and it's not just during trying times. Like sometimes people just need an outlet, to just, they come home from work and they're stressed out or whatever, and we talk about poop sometimes, and we joke around, and really the whole point of the poop troop isn't just to joke around about poop, but it's about, just being cool and hanging out and being
well,
friends, and yeah, so
in comedy,
in
talking about
comedy,
laughing
yeah.
about poops and farts is the last resort.
Exactly. So we always have fun doing that. And people don't get it sometimes when they come in. They're like, why do you guys talk about poop so much? I'm like, you have to
well,
watch. You don't
well, if you
like-
wouldn't mind, I'd like to go ahead and give an inspirational laugh to your husband. Go check out my video where I do it's called the Prepper Tribe Beatdown,
Oh,
and
okay.
if he wants to laugh right now, he can check that out. But I challenge him. You know, he's challenging Hutch Homestead to make beats, so I threw mine in there,
Oh, nice.
and I changed it. You know how I changed everybody's faces? I put his face on Beetlejuice and the Matrix, Keanu Reeves, and I put Hutch Homestead's face on Ace Ventura coming out of the rhinoceros's butt
Oh,
on the first
nice.
movie.
Oh, nice. I gotta see that. That's so gonna be so
And you
funny.
know what? I've been told I make a good Gandalf, man. I superimposed my face on Gandalf and it matched.
Oh,
So
nice.
I think I make a pretty cool Gandalf. You know, I am a grandpa.
Yeah, that is awesome. Gotta see that. That's so great.
All right, well, I just wanted to come on here. I was working on some stuff, and then we go outside for a minute and enjoy the
Oh, well, thank
sunshine
you.
before it rains.
Thank you for supporting the poop troop and
Heck yeah!
hanging out with us. So cool.
Y'all have a good day. I hope you have a good day there, Courtney's husband. I don't know what to call him.
His name is Dustin.
Oh, from
Yeah.
one Dusty to another.
Exactly.
Hey, that's why they call me Dusty.
That's so funny.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good one. So that is Dusty Data, guys. So if you are interested, head on over to his channel. He has great commentary, and he has his property show. So check that out. Hedgehog Homestead, thank you for being here. I just saw you pop in. Let's see. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. I'm just hallucinating here. I remember when I had an injury just like that, 5 days. I had to wear a sling that sucked. I'm sorry, Courtney's husband. Yeah, it does suck. My sister kept a pillow folded under her arm to take a bit of the pressure off her neck and shoulder where the strap bites in. Yeah, he's been doing that. The only problem is my husband is extremely stubborn, so keeping him still and in that chair is gonna be frustrating, I tell ya. Poop troop. Yep, Gardner Josh poop troop. But yeah, so thank you all for being here and supporting Wide Family Farm. Like I said, when we say in the video, when I say we're all family, I mean it. We're all family here, and I love each and every one of you. Um, you know, just be cool. Don't start drama here, and we all have a good time. You can join the Poop Troop. It's 99 cents a month. Um, and basically, what you get from that is you get a shout out in the shout out video. I think we have close to 17 members now. But you get a shout out in the shout out video. You get members chat, which we just had one, and I want to do a members chat like every 3 months. Um, and this last time we did a Poop Troop shirt giveaway, and Gil won. He won the Poop Troop T-shirt, and you get that. And then only that, I share pictures that nobody else can see of our farm and stuff like that. It's like a private picture thing, so you can get that. Not only that, you get the emojis in the chat that everybody is sharing out there, and you get your, like, you get a title in the thing next to your name. So you get a lot for 99 cents. I do have 3 different tiers. I know one tier is kind of expensive, and I get that. Right now, it's hard for people, so that's why I made 3 different tiers. I made the 99 cents. I think one's 5.99 and one is 20. So it's up to you all, whatever you'd prefer. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to be a Poop Troop member, and everybody has a great time. Yeah, we're gonna have we haven't Dusty has some good videos up with the new software he got. Incredible stuff. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. I haven't really been on YouTube. I kind of took a break from it because of everything that was going on in our lives right now. So, and then I've neglected kind of my chicken coop. So, yeah, now I gotta get back on it, and hopefully my husband will be um going live from his channel. He can go live from his channel and maybe start doing some stuff because he's going to be off for 6 weeks, I think, now. So he can start doing some stuff too. He has a new video out over there. If you guys can go over there and support my husband, he has a chicken wing video, so you can go and check that out. Courtney's husband, please keep your shorts on your bum. I put out some new shorts on my channel. He just mentioned that. Okay, I didn't even read that yet. Sorry. But yeah, thank you for donating, you guys. That's super nice. That's nice of everybody to do that, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, I don't work, so any money that comes in, it helps. Not only that it helps me, but I also um use it for the channel too. So I appreciate it. So thank you so much. The link to Courtney's husband, baby, can you put your link in, babe? So Dusty Data can check that out. I thought you put it in, but I'm not sure. I feel kind of nasally this morning, and I'm sorry if I'm talking nasally. It's not. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of weird. Does YouTube take a portion of the membership? Just curious. Yes, they take a portion, and I can't remember what the portion is. Um, I can't remember what it is, to be quite honest. What the percentage is, but yeah, they do. But for 99 cents a month, you get it, and it's not a whole lot coming in for me. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just something fun to be a part of. And like I said, you get all the emojis and stuff like that. Raw the time traveler, what is up? I've seen. Did you change your name? Because I've seen your face, just not the name. But yeah. Okay, yeah, Ramblin' Rose, yeah, if you want to be a part of it, you can be, and we shout you out. And that's another thing is okay, yeah, you change your name. I've seen your face, just not your name, so don't forget to thumbs up. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. Yeah, raw. Yeah, okay. I remember you now. Yeah. You just changed your name. Oh my god, it's the Bob. Bada Bing Bob is in the house. What's up, Bob? So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Hey, prep for it. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see everybody. Seriously, it's been a while. It seems like. And then Viper called me yesterday, and he's like, "Oh my god," he's like, "I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever." I'm like, "I know. It's just been crazy. And then on top of it, we've been, my husband, he's, was kind of worried. So he's been like trying to clean up things around the house and stuff because he was worried. He's like, I'm going to be off for 6 to 8 weeks. And he's like, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So he's like cleaning out the garage, he's trying to do stuff around here so that it doesn't look, horrible. Oh my gosh. Ramblin' Rose, she's a Poop Troop member. If you all can, what you can do is give her the poop salute and give her that uh, poop poop troop salute. Yeah. Thank you so much for being a member of Wide Family Farm and hanging out with us. I'll put your name on the video and thank you so much, Ramblin' Rose. You're awesome. Writing your name down so I can put your name on that video. And I do a Media Monday as well. I don't think I did it this week. I can't remember. I did I did a little thing on South Africa, so I didn't really have a whole lot of time. But I do usually do a Media Monday. I shout everybody out. I research people's channels and I give them a shout out on Media Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll shout you out and I put links and stuff in the chat for everybody. Um, it's my way of giving back to the community. Oh, I'm confused too. I was like, what? I was confused by that. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. You can suggest folks. You can email me. My email address is widefamilyfarm@gmail.com. I'll put that in the link. The link is in the link, y'all. Hold on. widefamilyfarm@gmail.com. Email me if you have a list of people that you want me to investigate, look up, put on the show. I can do that. I'm currently looking for people to interview too. So if you want, I'm, somebody cool on the show, I'll email them, see if they want to be on the show. That would be Wednesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, the 21st, I'm going to have Cajun hydroponics and we're going to learn a little bit about hydroponics. I don't really know a whole lot. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, the dude is super cool and super nice. I'm friends with a lot of people from Louisiana. They're so nice and fun and super cool. It's Rocky Mountain High's uncle. Okay, yeah. I can't remember the name of it. Shoot me an email. I know what you're talking about. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind on YouTube, y'all. I'm not trying to be, but I'm a little bit behind. So I'll watch and I'll shout them out. Thank you so much. That's what Media Monday is all about, y'all. So, you guys have any diet confessions to make? Have you been following my diet? Have you been dieting? Have you, how much weight have you lost? I haven't weighed myself this week. I'm kind of scared to do so. But I have been watching, except for yesterday, been watching exactly what I eat. I went to Hibachi Japan and didn't have any of my rice. I just ate their chicken and shrimp. It was like fabulous. I do have to say. I shared those pictures with a lot of people online. You can see them if you're a member. And it was just a lot of fun. We went out for my mom's birthday and had a blast. Um, and it was really nice getting together with family and doing that, because family is super important, and that's why I wanted to make Wide Family Farm a tight knit family, you know. So I haven't been dieting, but I have eating more stuff from the garden more than ever before. Cool. I've been picking cucumbers the past couple of days, and I'm like super hungry right now, even after drinking that shake, and it's because of all the carbs I had. Carbs, more carbs and carbs, they will just make you hungry constantly because really it burns up, so it doesn't really burn up that fast. It turns it into sugar, and if you don't burn it up, it's just nothing but fat. kept people fat. So I'm trying really hard not to give in to my cravings. It's been difficult. Lots of pooping. Okay, okay. I got news, got the link. Okay. Yep, hit the thumbs up, y'all. If anybody wants to come up here, they can. They can hang out with me. Um, it's cool. I'm very, very fortunate. My mom watched my son yesterday while Dustin was having his surgery, and then last night she took him Wednesday night, and then last night Dustin's mom took Fred. So um it's been kind of relaxing, but it's not going to be relaxing for me as soon as I come and get my son. So on top of my husband needing things, my son is going to be I'm going to be taking care of two people basically. So it's going to be a little difficult. I've been trying to keep weight down to avoid the I don't know what coof is. Sorry. Can't tell you. What's coof? Coof? I don't know. Courtney's husband is just starting to kick in. I'm going to do a video soon on it. Cool, cool, cool. I will go in the house and come up for a moment. Okay, cool. We got Gardner Josh up in here.
Hey, 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 hey.
What's up?
I got gourds.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
I was like, I haven't looked at them for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Went out there, yeah. I got mini gourds everywhere.
Nice. Nice. I
Never grew gourds. I'm the Lord of the gourd.
Lord of the gourd. We are growing this Zucca gourd for the first time this year, and we got blossoms on it. I'm curious to see how big we can get these suckers because they can get up to 100 pounds. So that's going to be interesting.
What exactly do you do with them other than make birdhouses?
You can eat them when they're small. But other than that, they're going to be a birdhouse.
Cool. Birdhouse it is.
Y'all, we have Lord of the Gourd t-shirts, so if you're interested in that, and then we have some other t-shirts and Poop Troop t-shirts. They're all on Redbubble, and that information is in the description in this chat. So if you guys are interested in getting a Poop Troop t-shirt or anything like that, it's all in there. Use them as containers. Yeah, you can use that. Use them as containers too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, water containers, huh? You can do that.
I want to get the bread basket gourds and grow those. I was really interested in those and like making a bowl or something out of it. There's just like cool decoration too.
Right. I've never grown them before, but I was like, hey, I'll try it, see what happens.
Yeah. So are you at work? What's going on?
Yep. I'm on lunch.
Are you on your lunch break? You get a lunch break?
Yeah, right. I get an hour and I get breaks now.
Nice.
And there's sunlight.
Nice.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Never mind. I guess they don't need me.
Well, that's cool. I am. I'm glad you get some breaks, and I'm glad that you're working during the day because that can really take a toll. And my husband works nights, so I totally get where you're coming from. It's not fun.
Yeah, this big bright thing that's always in the sky is really annoying. Makes you sweat. Turns your skin red.
Yeah, mine turns red in about 15 minutes. I reflect the sun. Oh, here's Bada Bing Bob, you guys, right here. What's up?
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I'm in the house. Believe it or not, I have a house. I'm not in my shop.
He's not in the basement.
Yeah. Mrs. just woke up, so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I keep forgetting that you're on the West Coast, so it's a little early over there for you all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How's your husband doing, Corky?
Oh, he's doing good. He's just he's not in any pain yet, but I have a feeling once the nerve block wears off, he's going to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I told you guys my son had the same rotator cuff surgery. He was instructing a judo class, and a much larger lady landed on top of him, and yeah.
Oh.
He's a tough nut. He did it all without any pain relievers. God.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, nowadays they don't want to give you that many pain relievers.
True.
So they gave him a
It's,
nerve block,
yeah.
and that
hmm
will help for the couple of days. But then,
Yeah.
let's take, when I had my C-section, they didn't want to give me any pain relievers. I was on Tylenol and Advil. I'm like, I just had
Ugh.
abdominal surgery, and you're giving me
hmm
Advil and Tylenol. Yikes.
How you doing there, Gardner Josh? You're working
I'm
hard,
alive,
huh?
Bob. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm
Good.
retired, so I know you're feeling. I lived the pain myself for all those years.
Yeah, I mean, living the dream.
Yeah.
But I mean, all my stress is gone now. I was so stressed out at my last place, trying to keep the whole shift running, being responsible for everyone and everything.
I
Yeah,
know.
there's none of that here. I'm done with all that.
Yeah, I've been in leadership positions too. There's nothing fun about it,
No, especially when you're handed people that shouldn't be around heavy equipment at all, period, ever in their life. They should be working at a gas station somewhere and just live their life. You are going to lose appendages. And yeah, I had a couple of those guys.
I know the feeling. I worked on airplanes every day, and there were some people who needed someone to change their diaper for them or whatever. God only knows, Yeah, but
Yeah,
you just deal with the hand that you're dealt,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hang in there, brother. Life's good.
Oh
It
yeah,
gets even better.
Man, I spent yesterday out grilling in my garden and everything, and this is the first time I've done that in 7 years in an afternoon. As far as getting off from work and being able to do stuff. Usually, I get off at work at 2 and 3 in the morning, and you're like, I hope I don't get pulled over because I'm getting off and everybody's leaving the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I worked second shift for 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the pay is so much better too,
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. But 22 years. Well, I will let a lot with you slide then, Bob, if that's the case. 22 years, man. Your circadian rhythm is destroyed.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right there, CB. It says major surgery, give them Tylenol, and then CB shows up telling them to do exercises and moving it makes people hate therapy, folks.
It's so annoying to know that a junkie that has OV'd 15 times, will get free Narcan, but if a child that's allergic to a bee sting has got to be charged $900 for an EpiPen. What is the world? This world is backwards.
100%. It irritates me though. Like, we have no intentions on getting addicted to pills. That's not, we actually had surgery and they limit the amount of pain pills that you can have. Like, they only give you 10. Thanks.
Yeah,
Like,
I hear you. Mm-hmm.
It's quite annoying and it's not right. I know they only gave me 5 after I had my son. I'm like, thanks.
But a lot of the junkies that I deal with right outside my house every day here in Seattle started off on pain meds from a surgery, so they're trying to prevent that.
Yeah, they're very addicting. I'll tell you that. They're very addicting. But I mean, there is times that you need it. Like when you have a baby, I would think that's a good time.
Yeah.
Or any major surgery. I mean, you're going to be in pain, just to get you through the humps, it doesn't, I understand the limited amount, like they don't want you to get addicted to it, but just to limit it and give you a little bit more, so you can just get through that hump that,
Yeah, I hear you, Court. I hear you.
All right, well, I got to head back in, y'all. I just wanted to let you know I've got gourds, and as soon as I get paid, I'm getting me a T-shirt. Lord of the Gourds, baby. I'm getting one.
I love it. That's so awesome. Oh, well, thank you, Gardner.
I'll send you a picture of me in the shirt with my gourds.
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, peace out, y'all. Nice talking to you.
Bye.
Later, Josh. Take care. Well, my missus revoked all my money privileges since I got a ticket. She's
Oh.
she's in the kitchen and she's looking up at me like this, you know.
Aw.
Hon,
Yeah,
you want to come over here?
if you
You
guys
want
out
to?
there, if you don't know who Gardner Josh is, check him out. Check out his channel. Good videos and stuff like that. So, um, I know he was live the other day and he was showing us his garden during the members chat, and it's amazing. The dude is amazing. He has some good stuff.
Right on. I like to see that. I sure miss gardening. I really do.
Yeah, I love it. My garden right now, it's just like it's starting right where I want it. You know what I mean? It's where you want it to be. It's like at the pinnacle of its time right now, and things are just all over the place. And then my squash is just like it's taking over the garden, and just stuff like that. You're like, oh my god, it's here! It's finally here! I'm waiting for this for like 2 months, and it's
Hmm.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, and I got Chinese noodle beans that are just climbing the trellis, and I cannot wait to take a picture of all those noodle beans hanging from that trellis. It's gonna be so cool. I
Cool.
can't wait.
Q asked, "Where is that beautiful woman of mine?" Oh, she's in the kitchen right now. Good luck seeing her on Good luck seeing her on camera. Good luck.
Yeah. Yep, there's got a Gardner Joss's channel, y'all. So if you click on it, subscribe to him, give him some love, tell him that Wide Family
Mhm.
Farm sent you over there. I think it's multiple punctures. Oh Lord. Um, it seems like Prep for It really knows what she's talking about. I know antibacterial soap will work. I know my aunt's dog got bit a couple years ago, and that's what the vet told her to use is just to keep it clean with antibacterial soap. So she went and got that stuff from that liquid soap and just washed it daily with that. So
Mm. Yeah. Last surgery I had was cancer getting cut out of my bladder. That was the most painful surgery I've ever had in my entire life. It ruined all last summer. I mean, I was down and out, man. It was awful.
oh,
Yeah, it was bad, bad, bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's life. What don't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, are things better now? Like, are
Yeah,
you men now?
yeah, yeah. The only thing I'm lacking is all the muscle mass that I lost during last summer in my
Yeah,
shoulders and my chest because I
you got to
I
start
couldn't.
pumping the iron, Bob.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess chase the wife around a little bit more, do some wrestling with her. So what do we got going on with you today, Corky, and anybody else out there want to throw in?
I gotta get out to the chicken coop. I gotta pick up my son, and at some time in between all of this, I gotta eat something because I'm starving.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I just had a little snack, just some bread. Mrs. is over there with her coffee and a slice of bread also.
yeah,
Are you off today, hon? You more or less, right? Yeah, she's got to go part of the way in and do some documentation, and then later, I guess she'll be off later. So,
you said she's a doctor. What kind of is she a general practitioner or
something.
something like that? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if she's
Yeah.
specific into one thing or.
Well, she travels around a lot.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah. That's why I worry about her is her long hours, and she gets off work in the middle of the night sometimes, and yeah, you know, one of the places that she works is surrounded by green belts that are full of addicts, and
Oh,
that's why she has a CW permit, so
yeah,
that's when I worry about her the most. It's then.
yeah. I would worry too. That's
Hmm.
horrible.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could mention that I think I mentioned it on one of the other broadcasts where she was walking out to her car all alone. You know, she's over 50, not even 5 feet tall, all alone in the middle of the night. There was a pickup truck parked in front of an ATM, and they were not using the ATM. And as soon as they saw her, they pulled around and pulled right in front of her car. She lifted up her shirt and showed her showed them that she's packing, and nothing went further than that.
Yeah,
Thank
she's not
God.
effing
Yeah.
around for sure.
No, she not.
Nope. Don't mess with Bob's wife.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Exactly. Is anybody else going to come up and say hello, or anybody?
Yeah, I mean, if
Anybody?
you want to, y'all, you can come up. That
Q,
sounds
why
good.
don't you come up here? Q Kitchen. Where is that woman? Yeah, prep for it. Ouch. Yeah, you're right. Prep for it says, oh gosh, ouch, Bob. Yeah, you are absolutely right. It was horrible, man. But
Yeah.
I got to stay live. Here, the wife's right over there. Just keep this in mind. I got to stay alive long enough so I can die of exhaustion and dehydration in Bangkok, Thailand. And she just give me that two raised eyebrows, you know.
With some kind of alcoholic beverage in your
Oh
hand.
yeah,
That sounds
hundred
good to me.
dollar $100 bills, a bottle of beer, and yeah. Not gonna happen. It's just a joke between Mrs. and I.
Chris, I wouldn't use alcohol on the dog. I would use hydrogen peroxide. I don't know how alcohol would work with
What's
your dog.
what's that with the dog? I didn't hear about what happened.
Something happened. I think it's his neighbor's dog or something got bit, or they got in a
Oh,
fight, or something happened. And
oh
but I wouldn't use alcohol on the dog right now. I would use hydrogen
no.
peroxide on a wound because it will draw out any unnecessary things. And then a couple times a day, you want to wash it with antibacterial soap for sure. Maybe even kind of shave the area or cut the hair short around the area so you can get to it a little
Yeah.
easier.
Mhm.
Keep them from licking it, stuff like that.
Do you know? Does he know what bit the dog
It
or
was another
wildlife?
dog,
Or
I believe.
oh, okay, all right. Yeah, wildlife that might be a little bit dicey. You never know what they might pick up. Well, mm,
Um, your comment there, CB, didn't go through with not with me, but with YouTube. So just FYI,
oh,
they're watching. They're always Big Brother's always watching.
yes, they
So
are.
just be mindful of what you're saying about certain things. Okay, it's not it wasn't me. I love you. I would yeah. So you're all good. You're not in trouble. I don't know. I use that purple spray. I cannot think of it right now. I use it on my chickens. You can use that purple spray on the dogs too. It's like an antibacterial. Just be careful and try not to get it all over your hands because it will dye your hands. But I use it on my chickens because chickens are really attached to red. If anything's bleeding, they're going to keep pecking at it because that's just how
That's
chickens
right.
are. So if
That's
you use
right.
the blue coat, that's what it's called, blue coat. If you use spray a
Mm.
little bit of that on there, they don't see the red, and so they won't keep pecking at the wound. Um,
Here's an old farmer's trick to help keep the chickens from pecking each other to death. Take a nail and shine the head up nice and sparkly shiny and drive it into the chicken coop floor.
oh,
When they're bored, they'll go over there and peck that nail instead of pecking at each other.
oh
And
yeah,
if that gets rusty, just drive it all the way in and put another one in.
yeah,
Trust me,
that's
it
a good
works.
idea.
It because they you know how simple minded they are. They'll peck at it 80 times and then turn around and see it again and peck at it 80 times. So that helps to keep that cannibalism down.
Yeah,
No farmer's trick for you guys who've got chickens.
yeah. I'm really lucky with my chickens. I have 5 roosters, and not all of them get along. All of
Oh,
them get
good. Good.
yeah, I'm so lucky when it comes to chickens, and they come out there and I can pet each one. They don't attack or anything like that. They're not
Mhm.
nasty.
Very nice.
It's the hens you got to watch out for. The other day I saw two hens all getting all puffy chested at each other, probably fighting over the Gerald because he's the sexiest beast of them all.
They do that. They do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they
So,
do. Hmm.
but yeah, so they were out there. They're getting all puffy chested towards each other. But usually, a rooster, if hens are pecking at each other, a rooster will step in. That's the rooster's job to keep down the
Hmm.
hens chatter.
Yeah.
So,
I noticed that we had well we started off with 50 Rhode Island Reds, and then I was in high school, and through the Future Farmers I was able to get as few exotic chickens,
oh, nice.
but it I got two or three more roosters. I think it was only just a couple accidental Rhode Island Reds that were roosters. But I noticed that I got like three roosters in the barnyard, the hens laid better
Yeah.
because they felt more protected.
Sorry, I
I,
have an itch on my back and it's driving me
that's
crazy.
okay. Yeah. I think that's why they were producing more eggs, is because they felt more protected, and they
Yeah.
were, because George, my Rhode Island Red, he couldn't do everything. He couldn't keep up at all times, but he had two or three of them wandering around there, and as soon as we got more than one rooster, the girls started feeling more relaxed and produced more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the ladies well, we have a pretty big yard, and we free range them. So they get lots of space to do
Hmm.
whatever they want, and I think that helps too. I wouldn't advise if you have a small yard to have six roosters. They're going to fight each other, but
Yeah.
they got a bunch of ladies too, and here on out we've made sure that we had nothing but female chickens, so that way, the female to male ratio is good, so they don't fight each other. But and plus, this last time I had a ton of barred rocks. I added those, and barred rocks are like they're so feisty. They're kind of like Rhode Island Reds, which I'm considering getting.
Hmm.
Rhode Island Reds and stuff. They're just tough. They're
They
tough
are.
birds,
Yeah,
and
they are.
they don't let a rooster mess around. They just, if they don't like them, they don't want them on them, they'll fight back, and so
Hmm.
yeah, that's
Hmm.
kind of why I
Hmm.
got them.
Yeah, we've raised all those Reds. They are tough. They're pretty disease resistant,
Hmm.
and yeah, they'll fight each other, but there is a pecking order. As soon as they get that pecking order established, then it all kind of calms down. But here's another tip for you too, for your gardeners and people who have chickens. When you plant your garden, let it grow for a few months, and because chickens will eat the sprouts, right? Once in a while, turn your chickens loose after your plants are so big. Let your chickens go into your garden. They will eat up every bug in your garden. I
Hmm.
mean, they'll dig out grubs and all that. It just once a week, let them go in there and raid your garden, and they'll go after the insects. But that's just an old farmer's trick that I learned growing up. You know, they're
Yeah.
natural pest control. Birds are the natural pest control.
Yep. And ducks are really good at that too.
That's what I
There
hear. Yeah.
we were letting ducks in our backyard, the ducks, and now I only have three because we had an owl take one, and then we had a raccoon take another. So, um, but I only have three. But we would let all six of them come in the backyard, and they would they scour the backyard just looking for bugs, and they don't tear up the plants as much either. So if you let them in your garden, they just kind of eat the bugs and
Hmm.
don't mess around with your plants. So
Yeah,
ducks are really
ducks.
good to have.
Yeah, ducks are kind of a browser,
Hmm.
but a goose is a grazer. A goose will eat almost anything, man.
Yeah, they'll
But
eat your entire backyard full of grass. They eat grass.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once a week we let the chickens go into the garden and or into the back lawn, and man, they'll clean up all the bugs, man.
Hmm.
And they like to have a little bit of varied diet too, rather than just what you feed them over the fence.
Yeah. But yeah, so I love my ducks. They're so cool. I got one. I got a pecking or a pekin or whatever they're called, peking duck, and I named her Quackers, and she never shuts up. Quack quack quack, like constantly. Like she
Oh
never
God.
shuts up.
Oh God.
She's cute, but she just never shuts up.
Oh
And then I got two
God.
Packy Campbells, and they're just they all make a really good pair. But I would like to
Mhm.
get some more hardy ducks, just to have around the farm because I like having them. I'm thinking about getting a goose as well um to protect my flock because they don't mess around. Gooses don't mess
Yeah.
around.
Well, yeah. We had neighbors who had a couple geese just for that reason. The geese would free range around the house in the barn. You couldn't step foot on their property without being told about it.
Yeah,
And they are intimidating because they will bite you.
yeah.
Well, Corky, I'm gonna go now. Mrs. is looking at me a little funny, so I think she's gonna start making something to eat.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right.
rock,
Well, thanks, Bob, for
rock.
coming up and hanging out
Oh,
with
yeah.
me, and
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
we'll see you next time then.
Later on.
All
Rock
right.
on, guys.
Bye, Bob.
Bye bye.
So you guys, that was Bob942. Check out his channel. He has a lot of good stuff on there as well. Thank you all for being here. At one point in time, I think we had like close to 20 people in this Friday afternoon chat, and that usually doesn't happen. It's just because I haven't been on in a while. So I thank you all for being here and hanging out with us today. I'm going to wrap this up, but before I do, I just want to do some reminders here. Sunday night, we go live at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe my husband might be coming on. Um, it just depends on how much in pain he really is. So we're gonna take that, but if not, it will just be me. And then Wednesday night, I'm gonna have Cajun hydroponics. Wednesday nights at 9:30. That is our garden talk hour. I plan on putting more videos out there. I have more tincture videos. I do have a video out right now. If you can take a look at it, it is about my zucchini. It says "My balls are bigger than yours," which is pretty funny title. So check that out. And let's see what else. Yeah, I just I'll have more videos out, and my job this year was to create more videos. So I plan on doing that in between the nights that I am not live. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you, all newbies. Ramblin' Rose Homestead, thank you for being a part of the Poop Troop. I hope you get more subscribers and stuff like that for being a member. And that's another thing, guys. If you're a member of the Poop Troop, make sure you subscribe to each other and hang out with each other and talk to each other. And we are a family, and that's most important. What else? Oh, we have t-shirts over at Redbubble. So if you're interested in a t-shirt, I changed the prices of them, which I didn't think I could do. So I'm not really getting paid that much for them. I think it's like a couple bucks a t-shirt or something like that. I changed the prices of them. I didn't know I could do that. So the prices of the t-shirts and the traveling mugs and stuff like that have gone down because of I was able to change the percentage. So check that out. Some of my stickers are really cheap as well. So if you want a sticker, there's pins, there's clocks, there's all different kinds of stuff over there. It's a lot of fun creating t-shirts, and I have Viper to thank for that. Viper is tech support. Viper is a really good friend, and we are so happy to have Viper as a friend. I say that because he's called us numerous times. um, I don't give out my phone number a whole lot to people. Viper, I think, is the only one that has my phone number, but he's called us numerous times the day of Dustin's surgery and stuff like that. And we are really grateful to have Viper as a friend. He this Saturday, his parents are going out to Tennessee to check out that house. So he needs some prayer right now. If you can give him out some prayer, he really wants to move to Tennessee, and it seems as if this house thing is really going to go through. So let's pray that it does, so he can be happy, because he is not happy living in Los Angeles. Um, and so let's pray that he will get the house, and in the next 30 days, he will be moving to Tennessee once it closes. Yay! That will be great. Um, let's see what else. Fishes isn't here. Fishes is another one. We don't have. I have her phone number, I think, now, but before I didn't. We would just call each other through Facebook. But Fishes is another great friend. I really appreciate her love and support. She is an investigator. She investigates everybody, and I absolutely love that about her. So between my tech support and the investigation squad, we do really great here, and stuff like that. Doc P, thank you so much for being here today, and admitting that you changed your icon, because I was worried that somebody, an imposter, got you or something. What else? Raw the Time Traveler. Thank you so much for being here. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming back to our lives, and hanging out with us. You could always be a Poop Troop member, 99 cents a month, hang out with us, and you can be a part of the member chats and stuff like that. So much fun. We will see y'all next time. And yeah, I love that. Little investigator. So yeah, thank you all for being here, and thank you for all your kind words. While my husband was having surgery, I was really concerned that it was worse than what it was. And so thank you all for that. And I'll see you all Sunday night. Y'all have a good one, and keep up with your diets. If you're having issues or something, or you're being tempted, or you feel down and out because you can't have the foods that you want, message me. You can always find me on Facebook and message me. Oh, by the way, if you want to be my Facebook friend, message me. Don't just try to add me on Facebook. I won't add you. Message me and say, hey, I saw you on YouTube, or something like that, to that effect, and I will add you. If you're just some random person, I'm not going to add you. I've been having issues with the Prince of Nigeria trying to be my friend, so I won't add any more people on Facebook unless you message me. Prayers for Citizen Guardian, please. They are in. I did a whole thing on Monday, Media Monday, about them and what's going on in their country right now. Please pray for them. We love them. They are another couple that we have became extremely close with, and um, we absolutely love Citizen Guardian, and we hope that they remain safe where they're at. Their country is kind of going through a civil war right now, so let's pray for them and hope that they are safe. Okay. Are you Wide Family Farm on Facebook? Yes, I am on Facebook. You can message me, tell me who you are, and I will add you on Facebook. Okay. I'm not that private. I'm private, but I'm not that private. So you can add me on Facebook. Just let me know that who you are and where you came from in Messenger, and I will add you. Okay. Prayers for Citizen Guardian, and if you can, go over there and show him some love and support. Girl, I got Illuminati trying to message me. Like, yeah, for real. It's insane. We'll watch that. Yeah. Citizen Guardian. Yeah, yeah. I love them too. Great people. And I hope that someday they can get to America, because they need to be here. They're Americans. They just don't know it yet. We love them. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we will see you Sunday night. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much also for all the super chats and stuff, guys. That's amazing. And you're helping out the farm, helping out the Poop Troop, and helping me out. So I really appreciate that. All proceeds go right back invested into this channel, unless you don't want me to. Unless you want me to buy French fries for my husband, then I will buy French fries for my husband. So thanks for each and every one of you. Prep for it. Love you, girl. And we will see y'all next time.